Hi, I'm Elena. This is Miss Brooklyn. We are YouTube Pilates. We are going to do a reformer workout today. I have the bar set to its regular height or a medium setting if that's your lingo. My springs are 2 mediums and 1 heavy. 2 mediums and 1 heavy. In my world, that is 2 reds and 1 green. I'm going to start off with feet work, so if you have a different setting that you like, feel free. I just want to be a little heavy today, as you can see. So that being said, we're going to get on our reformers. I want you to sit down with control, right down on the edge. You're going to lay down on your side. Make sure your headrest is flat. If you have neck issues and you like it higher because it's better for that, please do. But we are a very forward head society these days, and we need to learn to keep our neck right in line with our spine. Heels on the bar, hip width apart. Let's just be here for a second. No movement, big breath in through your nose. Fill up your lungs as much as you can at every angle you can imagine. Top, bottom, left, and right, and every diagonal to that. You exhale out of your mouth, force every bit of your air out. All of it, even more of it, even more. Feel how much muscular work that takes to exhale that much out. Inhale in, fill up your lungs as much as you can. Exhale, you force every bit of it out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Feel how your entire abdominal wall pulls in towards the center. Big breath in. And big exhale out. Notice the work and how we breathe in Pilates. It's a workout in itself, so try to find that part of your practice. Let's breathe in. We're going to start moving soon on the exhale. No movement in the carriage. Tuck the pelvis and slowly roll up into a bridge, bone by bone. Make sure your headrest is flat if you're doing this. All the way up to your shoulders. No pinching, no pain on your neck. You exhale and you round and roll down. Nice and controlled. Let the knees trace over the toes. Now, how I started you off with your breath, I want you to think about that in this entire practice. Big breath in, fill up those lungs. On your exhale, you blow everything out of your mouth. Nice relaxed face, nice relaxed lips, all the way to the top. Knees are tracing over those toes. Big breath in. Exhale as you round and roll down. Smooth and steady. We're going to go into a big breath or 1 breath exercise now. Exhale as you curl up. It's going to take 1 breath to complete the whole exercise. And then we're going to inhale, roll down. So a little bit of a faster pace with a 1 breath exercise movement. Exhale as you curl that pelvis, roll up. Try not to move the carriage. Notice the alignment of your legs. Inhale as you roll down. We're going to do 1 more. Exhale as you roll up. Try to feel the balance from the left and right side of your spine bones. And then you inhale, roll down. Your feet are flexed like they're up against an imaginary wall. Toes are following that line. You're going to exhale, straighten out of the carriage. Push away from the legs. Inhale, bend. If you need to move your feet, do whatever you need to do to feel the alignment. There's about 4 inches in between those feet. They're not hip width. They are where your legs come out of your hips. And those bones follow all the way down in that line. Inhaling in, exhaling out. If you ever feel like you need to look at your feet to see what they're doing, feel free. Sometimes just awareness around how we're holding ourselves is good enough. Hold it at the top, we keep it. Go to the balls of the feet, high heels. You lower your heels and lift your heels. Now let's talk about the balls of your feet on that bar, or metatarsals. I want you to feel all 10 of them suction to the bar like an octopus tentacle. Maybe there's a little bit more energy on that second metatarsal where that pointer toe is, just with that proper alignment coming out of the legs. 1 more. High heels, keep it. You bend the knees in, smooth, easy carriage. Exhale as you press away. Find the full range of motion. And then as you do this, try to tap back into that Pilates breath, if you have lost it, where it is dramatic. Forcing every bit of the air in and then exhaling it out. We always start with our feet work in Pilates because it's the foundation of, I should say in classical Pilates, it's the foundation of our movement. It is a good highlight to see how we're moving today, what our feet are wanting to do, and how that can translate all the way up the rest of the body. Heels together, keep this movement happening. So you're in a Pilates V, a small turnout, resembles a pizza slice, and those knees go over those toes. I would say usually what we like to do is really open our knees here. So sometimes if you feel like your knees are really relaxed open, it's not a dramatic opening. It's a little less drama there. Last pass, zipping those legs all the way up at the top. Hold it. Let's go wide with your heels. Toes turn out to the side. Bend and straighten. Exhale as you push away. Inhale. Keep those ribs nice and closed right underneath that chest. It does not flare open. Let's do one more. Go to the balls of the feet, have some high heels. Bend and straighten here. Let those knees drape over those toes. Not drape, trace. Forcing it all out. Inhale in. We're gonna do one more pass. Go to the balls of the feet, about 4 inches apart. Lower and lift your heels again. Now I want you to think about the top of your pelvis is pointed to the bottom of the rib cage. The bottom of the rib cage is pointed to the top of your pelvis. A couple more passes. They're like two best friends shining lights on each other. Rolling up through that second metatarsal. All 5 of them are suctioned to that bar. You just have a little bit more energy on that second one so that ankle rolls up nice and straight. And if your ankle is doing some little wobbly thing, only do the range of motion you can go to, holding that level of control, that alignment. Bend the knees in halfway, keep it. Don't move the carriage. Lower the heels, lift the heels. So a little bit different muscle focus, still working those ankles. Personally, a little bit more awareness of what our ankles are doing because we don't have that much weight on them. All the way dropping and then rolling up to that second toe. Dropping, rolling up through the second toe. 2 more. Last pass. Hold those heels high, breathe in. Exhale, curl the pelvis. You roll the pelvis up bone by bone. Make sure your headrest is down. Breathe in, lift your hips at the top. Shoulders are even, hands are even, wrists are down. Exhale, round and roll down, bone by bone. Let those knees trace over those second toes. Feel the top and bottom of every spine bone. Breathe in at your bottom, big breath. Exhale, slowly roll up. So we're trying to move in a nice, calm state, no matter what the world brings us. Exhale as you round and roll down. We're gonna do one more pass like this and we're gonna hold it at the top. You exhale, round up. At the top, you hold it. Lower those heels, lift those heels. Another shot. And thinking about what our ankles are doing. Trying to go straight down and rolling up due with the energy of going through that second toe. A little bit more than any of the other ones. 2. Not judging ourselves what we're doing. Just trying to get it more open, more aware. Hold it high. Lower and round down. Exhale. Feel the top and bottom of every spine bone. Very good. Close the carriage, drape your knees over. Whew, that was heavy, I liked it. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. We reach our arms to the bar, lift your head. This is an inhale. Exhale as you round and roll up. Try not to grip with your knees too much on the bar if you can. Inhale, sit tall, round the spine back. Exhale as if somebody's grabbing your hands and you're trying to round down, but they're really trying to pull you, that resisting. Reach your arms to the ceiling, drop the head. Reach your arm towards the bar, lift your head, inhale. Exhale, round up, try not to drape the knees, try to go slow. Let's lift our arms up to the ceiling. Round the spine and roll back. Shoulders are down here. Just with that little challenge of the weight of our arms being on that upper core. We're gonna do another, reach your arms, lift the head. This is an inhale. Here's your exhale, all the way up. Shoulders hit right over those hips. Inhale, lift the arms, open the chest, round the spine, roll back. We're gonna go halfway. Hold this here, try not to grip the bar with the legs. Pulse the arms back, 8, eyes are straight forward. 7, 6, shoulders are down. 5, try to feel the arms are moving evenly. which, you know, you got 2 of them. Sometimes it feels impossible to do, but that's our intention. And you work matching that weaker side until those arms can find balance. How our muscles are grouped together, they're grouped together from the left and right arm. Fascially. Hold those arms back, keep it. We round back just 2 inches, exhale, come up. Go back 2 inches, exhale, come up. Try not to grip the bar too much. Round back, exhale up. Inhale back, exhale up. Inhale back, exhale up. 1 more back. Exhale all the way up. Reach your arms up to the ceiling and then drape your legs off to the side. Very good. Let's change our springs up a bit. I want us on 1 red spring only. And we are going to put the bar down all the way to the low setting. 1 medium spring on. In other words, 1 medium spring on. You're going to lay down on your side. I bring my arm through the shoulder stoppers because that works for me. If this is too much for your flexibility, you can just stack those shoulders here and put the headrest up so you can support your head. I like to support my head with my arm. Hands width distance between your butt and the back of the carriage. Both knees are bent in a fetal position. Grab the strap, and you're gonna grab it with the top arm, long strap. You pull this arm towards your hip. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, pull towards your hip. You keep it going. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Your core is like it's in between 2 planes of glass. Reach the top leg out straight. Keep it. Exhale, pull. Couple more of these. Exhale, pull. We're building. So if it's too much, go back to the last step. That being said, reach both legs out, glue those inner thighs, same movement with the arm. Continue as you move here. You have 3 choices with those legs, however you want to hold on to them. Trying to get the inseam of the legs together. That bottom leg really likes to externally rotate, so we're trying really hard not to let that happen. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 1 more. You're gonna hold it down to your hips, keep it, turn your palm back. You're gonna inhale, reach the arm forward, stopping at the shoulder. Exhale as you pull this arm back. Can we lift the top leg just a bit? Exhale, pull back. Can we lift the bottom leg to it? Inhale, exhale, keep it up. Inseam of those legs are together, forcing every bit of your exhale out. Inhaling in with everything you have, exhaling, getting every bit out. We got a couple more passes. Last one like this. Hold it, keep it. Turn your palm towards your hip. You inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, pull towards your hip. Inhale, lift this arm. And when you do it, it stops shoulder level. Exhale as you pull down. You continue. Shoulder level is the max. You don't have to lift as high as that. You can always go smaller. If you feel like it's hard for you to control your body, control proper alignment, always go to a smaller range of motion until your body can handle it. Once you get that core strength, you'll be able to get bigger and bigger. 1 more pass. Hold it, keep it, turn your palm back in space. Triceps here. From the elbow, exhale as you straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Inhale. As big as you can handle. Trying to lift those legs. Give me focus on that bottom leg. It's not externally rotated. Nice and neutral. Toe and knee is forward wherever you're looking. 2. That last one. Good job. Bend the knees in. Keep that. You're going to grab onto the top where the rope and the strap meet so you can manipulate that strap. Pull it and then put it on that foot. Long strap on the foot. And then again, make sure you're in right position where you have a hands width distance between the butt and the back. Sometimes you get jammed up longer we're in this position. You kick this leg out. It's aligned with your hip. Swing the leg forward. Inhale. Exhale as you pull the leg back. Inhale, swing forward. Exhale, pull back. Now you continue to move here. I want you to think about this neutral leg the entire way through. So when it's long, toe and knee is forward, and then honoring that. Don't let the leg turn in or out throughout the movement. And if it does, shorten the range of motion. Inhale, exhale, continue. Both hips are stacked. Both shoulders are stacked. Let's reach our top arm up to the ceiling. Couple more. Last one. We're gonna hold it aligned with our body. We're gonna keep it. You're gonna bend this knee to tabletop. The strap stays in front of the knee. Exhale as you kick it out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, kick. You keep it up. I want your toe and knee forward. At no point it turns in or out. You're trying to keep this leg aligned with the hip. Couple more. 2. Last one. Hold it out, keep it out. Kick this leg to the corner of the reformer. Small circles to make sure those hips are stacked. Exhale, like soccer ball size. Exhale when you pull the strap, inhale around. Exhale, pull. Couple more. Last one. Reverse this. Exhale. Two. Last pass. Okay, let's do one more. I want this leg to externally rotate now. It's aligned with your hip. Keep the hips stacked. You're gonna lift this leg up to the ceiling and then exhale, pull this leg down. Keep the hips stacked. Inhale as you lift, don't let the top hip lean back. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. Continue. Don't let that top hip roll back. I think the further the leg lifts, that hip stays right on top of the other one. I like to lean forward just a hair. Last one. Very good. Let's rotate to our backs. You're gonna keep this leg on the strap. Rotate to your backs. Cross the other leg, the one without a strap. It crosses on top of the ankle. Both hands are down. You pull the strap down. Inhale, lift. Just get used to this for a second. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lift. Pull and crunch up this time. Inhale, drop and lower. Exhale, pull and crunch. Trying to stay center in your body, which you can tell with the other leg pulling down, it feels like a little, it's hard to keep that internal balance as you cross up through the midline. 2 more. Last pass. Good. Bend the knees in, straighten them out, keep the head down. Keep the knees together as you bend in, straighten out. Let's just do one more, and straighten out. Good. Grab the strap, take it off the foot, bring it back to its home. You're gonna turn onto your other side. When you're on your other side, first start off by getting your headrest or arm through however you like to move. There's a hands width distance between the butt and the back of the carriage. Both knees are pulled into a fetal position. We're gonna grab on with the top arm and that front strap. It aligns with our shoulder. This is our stopping point. You pull down, you inhale, lift. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lift. Continue as you move here. Keep the shoulders stacked. Keep those hips stacked. Find that level of control. Reach the top leg. If you'd like, exhale, pull. The other leg reaches out. Think about the inseam of the legs together. Exhale. Let's do one more like this. Hold it down by your hip and you keep it. Turn your palm back in space. You swing the arm forward, you're back, always. Exhale as you pull that arm back to your hip. Inhale, swing forward, keep those shoulders stacked. Exhale as you pull to the hip. You keep this up. I want your knees and toes turned forward, you're forward. Remember that bottom leg likes to externally rotate in this position, doing everything we can to keep it neutral. Hips are stacked on top. Really finding the length out of the arm as you reach forward, yet keeping that shoulder back in space, stacked. 2 more. Nice and controlled breath, rhythm. Hold it, keep it. Bend the elbow to tricep, bend the elbow, and you straighten. As you do this, the upper arm stays glued into the body the entire way through. A big range of motion for our triceps, and you're trying to find that ultimate control. From the crown of the head to the tailbone, you're trying to be in one long line. Exhale. Be careful if you usually like to use a ball with your head here on sideline positions. Make sure it's deflated enough so you don't have a crick in your neck going to that side. Always you want that neck to be in that same line as that spine. We'll do one more. Ideal alignment anyways. Pull it and you keep it. Bend both knees in. Now from here, grab the strap where the strap and the ropes connect. You're gonna pull and then put the foot in that long strap. When you have that, kick that long leg out where it is aligned with your hip. Top arm is right in front of you. From here, swing this leg forward. You're gonna exhale, pull this leg back. You keep this up. Inhale, swing forward. Exhale as you pull back. Continue as you move here, reach the top arm up in space. Exhale, pull. Keep this up. As you move, I want you to think the hips stay stacked. When you reach forward, that top hip wants to travel with that leg and swing forward as well. So it's always about the disassociation of what's moving and that core staying stable. Couple more. Last pass. Hold it out and keep it out, aligned with your hip. We're gonna bend into tabletop now. Exhale as you kick it out. Sometimes I like to change up the choreography on side to sides, not because it's on purpose, it's just because it happens. That's my level of perfection. Keep that strap right in front of that knee. I'll always catch up though, doesn't take me long. Trying to keep that leg aligned with that hip. Inhale as you bend. Exhaling as you kick out. Not letting that leg internally or externally rotate as you extend it out or come in. Couple more. Last pass. Pull it back, keep it. Swing this leg to the front corner of the reformer. Small circles the size of a soccer ball. Exhale when you pull the strap, inhale around to the other. Exhale when you pull, inhale the other half of the circle. Slow and steady. Notice your speed on this circle. I want it the same speed in every point of the movement. And if so, if you are speeding up somewhere, take note of that. Really get it the same one, same speed. 2. We're going to reverse this. Exhale as you pull around. Last one. Hold it aligned with your hip. Externally rotate this leg. You lift this leg up. Don't let the hip pop back. Exhale as you pull the leg down. Good. Inhale, lift. Keep the hips stacked. Exhale as you pull down. Find this level of flexibility and the strength to pull out of it. And always you want the same speed throughout the entire movement pattern. Other words is exercise. Exhale, pull. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Pull it down, keep it down. You're gonna rotate. You can use your other leg. I let that foot help me rotate over to my back. And then you lay on your back and you're a little ways away from the shoulder stoppers. From here, the leg that does not have a strap crosses on top of the ankle. Both hands are by your side. You pull down through the midline, through the center of your body. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, pull down. Now in this next pass, we're gonna keep pulling, but you lift up into a crunch and hover those arms, and then you inhale, release. Now, I'm trying to get this to happen where you are moving straight through the center of your body, midline, without it feeling like you are wobbling from side to side, which to me, it's gonna happen. And you're trying to find that element of control in this environment. That strap is hooked to that other foot across our body, so it's presenting that challenge. We do 1 more. Like this. Keep the legs down, drop your head down, bend the knees in, keep the knees together. Exhale as you push it out. Keep the sides of your core the same length. With us working at that diagonal, it's wanting to shorten one side of our body. And I want you to resist that. Exhale. Let's do 1 more. Good. Bend your knee in. Uncross. Get yourself out of this position. Take the foot out. Strap goes back to its home. Now, from here, I want you to be a little ways away from the shoulder stoppers. Hands on the shoulder stoppers, reach your legs up to the ceiling. You're gonna roll these legs up and over your head. Exhale, go as high as you can go. Inhale, exhale as you slowly roll down. Elbows in your side view. If it is hard to do a full rollover, you just give me a partial one. That's just where you roll up as high as you can handle, and then you inhale, roll down. Exhale as you roll down. If you can get it all the way up and over, we're gonna do another breath there. I'll be more clear if you're doing smaller ones, you just exhale up and inhale down. And if you're doing the full one, you exhale as you roll the pelvis up, inhale, hold it, and then you exhale, go down. So find wherever your rollovers are. Don't get aggravated in your practice. There's lots of things that can throw you off sometimes. But it's all about finding patience with yourself. The ebbs and flow of life. 1 more pass. Once you're down, knees straight over your bar. If you need to scoot down, oh wait, no, I'm just kidding. Your feet are down. Your feet are down on the reformer. I love it. Hands are by your side. Make sure your feet are on the base of that reformer where you feel comfortable. We all have different reformers. Round and roll the spine up, exhale, let's keep it. Press the legs out straight about 3/4 of the way, and then you exhale, pull it in, lift your hips up high. Inhale, push out about 3/4 of the way. Exhale, pull it in, lift your hips up high. Inhale out. Exhale as you pull in and lift. Inhale out. Exhale, pull it in and lift. Out. Exhale, pull it in and lift. 1 more, out. Pull it in and lift. Walk it to the balls of the feet on. The heels hang off. Lift the heels, lower the heels. Lift the heels, lower. You continue, roll up to that second toe. Inhale down. Exhale. 2. Hold it at the top, keep it. Push out 3/4 of the way. You got this, boo. Exhale, pull it in, lift your hips. Inhale, push out 3/4 of the way. Exhale, pull it in and lift. Inhale. Exhale in, lift, lift, lift. Last pass. Pull it in and lift. Inhale. Exhale, round down with grace. Extend your legs out straight. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Reach your arm towards your feet and lift your head. This is an inhale. Here we exhale, round and roll up all the way. Inhale, get tall. Come up. Let's get out of this position. I want you to come to the front edge of your reformer. Come to the front edge of your reformer. And you're going to just be here for a second, facing it. Hands are by your side. Round and roll down bone by bone. Hands from the edge of the reformer. It's a little heavy. I want you to inhale. Exhale as you straighten out of that back and hold this position. From here, I want those hips right over those heels. Bend the elbows out to the side. Straighten those arms. Exhale. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. If this is too heavy, those hands can go more towards the middle of the carriage, and it's a little lighter of a push. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push away. Inhale. Those knees and toes are pointed to where your head's pointed. Inhale. Last pass. Push out, keep it out. Same thing, elbows bend and narrow this time. Exhale, push. Bend and narrow, nice and easy. Neck is in the same line as your spine. Don't let it drop down too much. Don't let it look up too much. We all have our habits. Not judging our habits. Doing everything we can to find balance in it, like life. Last one. Hold it out, keep it. Let's bend back out to the side and straighten. Bend to the side and straighten. One more. Bend, straighten and keep it. I want you to round the spine, round and roll up. Let's push it out, inhale. Hips are over those heels. Exhale, round it. Inhale, push it out straight. Hips are over those heels. Round and exhale. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, round in. Inhale, lengthen out. Round in through the spine. Pressing out, inhale. Rounding through the spine. Close the carriage. Take the hands off. Roll up bone by bone. Step back in space so you have enough room to roll down. Breathe in, grow tall. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Peel yourself down bone by bone with the heaviest arms you have. All the way down to your forward fold. Slight bend of the knees. Inhale, round and roll up. Feel the left and right side of your spine. Heavy arms. Shoulders back. Lift your head. And you have made it to your destination. Thank you so much for joining. Like, love, comment, subscribe. If you want any other content out there, comment and I'll do my best to get it out there. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a wonderful life ahead of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to feel your energy when you join us again. Peace.